Southeast Indiana this morning. It is a very sad start to Thanksgiving for the owners of the Hog Rock Cafe. Our Clancy Burke is live in Milan this morning. Clancy?
Hey Sheila, driving here this morning, I was not sure what to expect. I knew it was going to be bad. I had heard this building collapse, but I did not think it was going to be this bad. I mean, this is the Hog Rock Cafe, or at least what is left of it. It's destroyed. It collapsed. The fire chief tells me it is a total loss, a done deal, and you really can't even make out what you are looking at. I mean, I'm seeing what looks like a lamp post and pieces of what looks like the interior of a kitchen, but it really is difficult to make out. When I spoke with the fire chief, I asked him, why is the damage this bad? I mean, obviously we have seen a lot of fires before, but this one is just, it's incredible to look at. You know, it looks like the fire kind of just shot right through the entire building, and he told me it did. He said it actually started in the center, but then it expanded out, and then by the time they got here, you know, it was already pretty much collapsed, and as I mentioned, a total loss. Right after this happened, because this fire broke out about 15 minutes after they closed, we spoke with a couple of waitresses. Take a listen to what one of them said.
And we just don't know what to think. We don't know what's coming up tomorrow. We haven't seen the damages done, so it's really kind of hard talking, you know. I'd say him and his family's pretty upset. They've spent a decade here building this place from the floor up, you know. Used to be the Railroad Inn. Before that was the Kingdom Hotel, so it's seen its stories here. And, you know, Jeff was the one who was supposed to end it.
9 fire agencies were called in, and one of the reasons that this fire did get a head start on them is because a lot of the firefighters that you were looking at, actually all of them right there, they're volunteers. They don't get paid for this. A lot of them were sleeping in their bed at home. That's what the fire chief tells me he was doing. So it took them a long time to get here. I'm told the state fire marshal is on scene. He is going to be determining the cause of this investigation, but the good news here is everyone got out. No one was hurt. For now, reporting live, Clancy Burke, Local 12 News.
Yeah, that is one positive note, Clancy. Thanks. If that Hog Rock Cafe name sounds familiar, it was making international news last year when the owner, Jeff Lanham, moved up to the roof of the restaurant for 57 days until the Cincinnati Bengals won their first game of the season.